Hello. I feel pretty good right now. Or rather, I don't know. It's like 7 a.m. And I just had a really bad night. I haven't slept all night. I have not gone to bed. And I had a lot to write about in my journal. And did the dishes last night, so that was great. That was pretty cool, you know. Really cleaned the fuck out of that shit. Realized that I really love singing while doing chores. It helps to make the chores go by faster. Was writing in my journal last night. I took a walk to like the park and sat by at this cafe like late at night, like 8 p.m. and was drinking like a caffeinated beverage at the time, and you know, just really angry at my parents for cursing me with this existence, you know. Everybody wants to be like, Zeke, talk to your parents. You only get two parents. That's it. That's all you got. But like, people don't really know what I've gone through with that. And they don't really trust my decision-making process, and they don't really trust me in deciding to cut them off. Like, I haven't talked to them in like, I don't know, somewhere in the ballpark of like 2 years. I've blocked them, but for good reason. And I feel so much better for not talking to them, but they still have a way of fucking haunting me. Like, I have nightmares about them. I have like these moments where I just get really fucking angry, like out of fucking nowhere, just thinking about them and all the shit they did and all the ways that they fucked me up. And I cannot say in good faith and in confidence that this existence that I am leading right now, that I am happy to lead. And I cannot say that I'm all I could think about was just like ending my life. It's all I've thought about. I've filled up 2 journals already in the span of like 10 years. I'm on my 3rd one now, and I thought that maybe, just maybe, like I would not have to curse this one with, you know, ideas and ideations of ending my life and shit like that. But no, it still fucking happened. It still fucking happened. And yeah, all I could think about was just like ending my life. And that's all I think about. I've successfully and unfortunately alienated a lot of my friends over the years. Partly because I had this like long-standing scheme that if I alienate them and slowly kind of like push them out, that when I do it, that it would be less impactful and they'll have had enough distance by that point to not feel as much pain. Like I was thinking about courtesy. I mean, this existence is truly wretched and truly miserable. Like, I can't say that I enjoy any part of this. The only thing that keeps me going, and that I'm starting to even, like, lose a shimmer of that is friends. I mean, I'm 30. Any dreams that I might have had, any potential that I might have had is long since been diminished and extinguished as far as flames of potential are concerned. Any grand schemes that I had have lost all motivations, and all lofty ambitions have fallen from grace. And I just cannot bring myself to understand why I'm still alive. I make very little money. I struggle to pay my rent. I have a roommate, and still I do not feel, which was a struggle just to get. And like when I got the roommate, it was finally like financially like a burden lifted off of my shoulders, and he's a great roommate, but it still is not enough. Like, I'm just not making enough money, and the variables that are required to make more money require more energy output and more time consumption that I don't have. And I don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't know why people participate in this machine. Especially when you become aware of all of the stuff that's like happening, you know, like this like conflict in the Middle East. You know, I don't even want to get started on that. The geopolitical status quo of the world, the war crimes that have happened and continue to happen to this day, the financial status of like millions of Americans today, the ideological battles that we are battling. Like, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. Like, I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't want to argue with anybody about anything. I'm tired. I'm so tired, dude. Like, I can't. Like, I struggle to pay my bills. I can't be bothered to think about women. And that's another thing that I wanted to talk about, man. Is that, like, I know this is gonna sound very incel-y or like very basement dwellery, but like, just hear me out before you go and cast your judgments. Women have done me so wrong and have betrayed so much of my trust. I'm not without guilt. I've done some really bad things too. I'm not without fault. I have also participated in the situation that I'm in. But like, women have also like just like ruined a lot of things for me, man. Like, I don't know what to, you know, I'll take accountability. Everything that I've done was fucked up. I can't say that it was a result of childhood trauma, upbringing, and blah, 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 because that seems as if I'm trying to absolve myself of any kind of like accountability or responsibility for my actions. No, I wholly and fully take accountability for my actions. But the way that I've also been treated by women, and looking around me and seeing that like I'm a brown man living in a white man's world, and if I'm not like a 6'2", blue-eyed, blonde-haired former athlete making, you know, $150K minimum a year, it's not gonna I'm not gonna pass on my genes. It's just not written in the stars for me. It's not written in stone for me. It's not prophesized. Like, I've had to come to painful terms that I'm going to be financially broke and destitute. I'm going to be romantically broke and destitute. And and that this is just going to be my life. And now just put yourself in my shoes and just wonder if I too struggled to pay my bills, wasn't talking to any family, losing any kind of hope and love for friends, slowly starting to see the light go out, romantically dormant, showing absolutely no activity in that area, financially not doing great. Like what, and then the bills just keep coming, and then your car starts popping up with all these fucking lights, and you get a fucking, like, what's the point? And then and to top it all that, like, I'm an ex-Muslim and I'm an atheist. Like, I do not believe in that shit. Fuck that. I have never believed in that shit. And I never will. I don't care how bad things get. I will never fucking bow down to fucking Islam. I will never do that. I will never fucking surrender or succumb intellectually to such a low fucking deviation that I would believe in an organized religion. Ew. But at this point, it's just, I don't like the situation that I'm in. I don't like this existence. This shit truly sucks. I do not like being alive. Being alive sucks right now. And I don't want to blame other people for that. I don't care what happened politically in the Reagan era that I'm suffering from. Like, knowing that does nothing for me. Like, what am I going to do? Time travel and make it not happen? No, I have to deal with today. And today sucks. Today really fucking sucks. Everything sucks. Everything sucks so bad. I'm starting to, like, hate people. You know, last night I was in line to get my fucking caffeinated beverage to sit outside in the park and write in my journal, and this family of a certain ethnic group, they were Spanish. And I have no hatred. I love everybody. You know, I'm fucking brown. But, like, they were, like, taking forever to make their decision to order with a whole line of people behind them. And I'm just standing there looking at them like, you couldn't have made your fucking decision before stepping into the line. And like that kind of, like, you know. And then when I sat down after I got my fucking beverage, like 100 years later, I saw, like, one of the guys at work's sitting down with his apron off, and he gets yelled at by his coworkers going like, what are you doing? And the guy's like, I'm taking my break just like you took your break. And so now they're getting into it, and now they're fighting, and it's like, I'm feeling a little bit of, what is it, misanthropy? Yeah, where you, like, start to hate humans. Like, I was getting, like, angry at this family for taking so long and being inefficient in the line. And then also realizing this guy is, like, suffering in pain as he's working this menial fucking job where he's getting yelled at by his fucking menial counterpart. And I was just looking at the fucking obesity around me and, like, the conversations that people were having that were just so meaningless and just so foul and putrid to, like, even fucking listen in on. Like, people just have dumb conversations. People don't have, like, anything to say of value. And it's just, where is all this coming from? You know, like, why am I so angry all of a sudden? Why am I filled with so much vitriol and venom? And I'm trying to take a look at all this, and it's, you know, my life sucks. I suck. My life sucks, and I suck. And I don't know what to do about it. I know it's something to do, but I don't know if people that care about me would like that so much. But it's not about them. It's about the pain that I'm experiencing, and I want the pain to stop. But you can't be too honest about that. Life just sucks, man. And then you die.